Hello YouTube, Luigi here. 511 Tactical CS2. 511, this is new to me. I never heard of 511 Tactical. And I did a little research and lo and behold, I think they're a billion times bigger than Maxpedition. Their product line is similar but a lot larger. 511 Tactical. 5.11 Tactical. The name comes from, I'm going to read this to you from Wikipedia. The name 5.11 comes from the highest rock climbing difficulty level that was listed in the Yosemite Decimal System at Yosemite National Park, which was developed by Robbins in the 1950s. The difficulty level was officially defined as, after thorough inspection, you conclude that this move is obviously impossible. However, occasionally someone actually accomplishes it. So now, I know, and because knowledge is only shared, knowledge is only possessed in its sharing, now you know. Okay, 511 Tactical. This is the CS2. CS stands for Counter-Strike. And I like that word, Counter-Strike, because it implies you've already been struck. And now you're taking a defensive position and you're launching a counter-strike. You know, the knife community is so not about, hey guys, let's get up there and slash people with shreds. But it is about, and cautions very, very beautifully, God forbid should you find yourself in a self-defensive situation. This knife might be better than that knife. So this is a counter-strike knife. We're going to open it up. I know I've kept you in suspense long enough. This knife was developed for law enforcement, uniformed authority, uniformed personnel, and rescue. Here it is. OD Green. Boy. It's a big knife. The handle's got a lot of real estate. It's got extra finger grooves. It's got a pommel at the back. That's how big this handle is. You can get 2 finger grooves and still not fly off the end. This is designed by Mike Vellekamp. It is manufactured in Taiwan for 511, and it has OD Green FRN scales. And you know, see these holes here? This reminds me of my Kershaw Injection 3.0 or the 3.5. It too had grooves like that did not go all the way through. They were not flow through, and I predicted that these grooves were going to get full of lint and tobacco and boogers and whatever else you're carrying in your pocket. And you want to know something? They haven't. They really haven't. So I don't have that concern here. Obviously, these grooves are meant to give you more purchase, and it already is an aggressive FRN pattern. Okay? You can see by the holes we have a true quad carry clip. That's great. A true 4-position clip. AUS steel, bead blast, thumb stud. Okay. The blade is 3 3/4 inches long. Let's look at the lockup. Say we're at 25%. Yeah, let's look at the centering. Boy, if that isn't perfect, or what? That's looking really good. Okay, now, you know, many people complain about the closeness of this thumb stud to the frame. And I think there's no reason at all to warrant such a complaint. If you follow the travel arc of the thumb stud, remember the center is always the pivot. There's the thumb stud. It follows a circle with the center over here. So it goes up and over. It always travels in a circle. Some people think that, oh, because the blade comes out, you have to push out. You don't push out. You push along the line of that arc of that circle. So, you know, and I used to make this mistake, guys, when I was new to thumb studs. I'm not putting anybody down. You say, oh, I got to push it out, and this isn't working very well. See? When you push it out, you're right. You can't get behind that thumb stud. But if you push it up, you got a much better chance of getting there. Okay. The hand feel is excellent, probably because of this extra groove here. It's so big, it can afford to give you that extra groove. You know, if it only had one groove instead of two, it would remind me of the Rat 2 a little bit. But this has so much more real estate than the Rat 2. It really does. It weighs 5.4 ounces. It's got a whopping, what is that, 3.75 millimeter thick blade. You know, it's medium price, in the medium price range, about $50. That has a lanyard tube and open pillar construction. This company's new to me. Spear point, plain edge blade. A lot of flat part here. And I'm still trying to decide whether it's flat or hollow, because I'm not so great at doing that. Dual thumb studs. Okay. Made in Taiwan. I think I've said everything there is to say, people. It's a good feeling knife. There's a raised ramp with jimping that if you're choked up to the first finger groove, that thumb is exactly there. If you go back to get more reach, say in a tactical situation, your thumb, you got to push your thumb to hit that jimping. So you have both options. You got a full four-finger grip in both positions, here and here. It's just that for me, speaking only for myself, that thumb is in a better spot with this finger up here. My first 511. And I'm liking it. It's a big knife on the heavy side, you know, but there's a lot of blade here, a lot of thickness here. So, very definitely rugged EDC, or definitely tactical self-defense weapon. It's got the reach. It's got a lot of handle. And it's got the speed in the opening. Okay, everybody. God bless you. Take good care out there. And thanks for putting up me when I'm not feeling very well. Bye-bye.